Okay, lick of the week, May 9th, 2016, the staircase lick over C major. Real slow. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Swift Guitar Lessons for another Patreon lick of the week. This time around, I'm sharing with you a very cool way of cutting up your major scale and add some jazzy melodicism to your soloing. We're going to be borrowing notes from the major scale key of C, and all the tabs will be available at patreon.com/swiftlessons to help you with your study. Now, let's get started with your lesson. Okay, close look at the fretboard, and we're getting started learning the scale that this phrase is being drawn from. It's the C major scale in what some people might call the common position. It looks like this. And this is really the scale that every beginner should learn first, because everything in music theory is based off of it. Okay, so here it is in the key of C. We have 8 on the E string, 10. Moving on to the A string, we have 7, 8, 10, 7, 9, 10 to finish one octave. Starting the next octave from that pinky, 10 on the D string, the G string, 7, 9, 10. The B string, 8, 10. The high E string, 7, 8. Then going into a few notes of the next octave, we might have 10 and 12. Okay, and from that scale, we're going to basically make a little staircase shape, starting from that first octave note. I want you to go down one string and one fret. Alright, so technically we're going up in pitches, so it's going up. We have the D string, 10, the G string, 9, the B string, 8, and the high E string, 7. And that is this staircase position, which is so useful for creating kind of jazzy sounds within your major scale. Now, let's get started with that lick. We're going to start off on that octave, 10th fret D string, but we're going to skip the G string. Go right to the B string, 8th fret. Then we go to the G string, 9th fret. So far you have. Great way to already cut this up a bit. Then from there you go to the 7th fret, high E string. Then we're back to the B string, 8th fret. Practice that over and over again, get it comfortable. Then, we're going to take our pinky and put it on the high E string 10th fret. Go back to the B string 8th fret and slide your pinky from 10th fret, high E string, up to the 12th fret. And that is a great lick. Which is something that I used in a song called The Island with my old band, The Rivals. If you go to this link right here, you'll be able to access that song and hear how I used it in my guitar solo. From there, I'm going to use a slur. I'm kind of sliding back 2 frets from the 12th fret, then using the ring finger, middle finger, and pointer finger to pull off. Which is a technique that requires a little bit of practice. You put all that together, and we have that. Now I'm going to show you how you can descend back down. Okay, so that might start off with like a little strum of that whole shape, which is basically just a C major 7 chord. And when we go through it, we're arpeggiating the chord. So I'll strum it rather than just playing the 7th fret. That adds a little bit of effect. Then I'll play 8-7. descend down the shape. Be sure to use a little bit of sweep picking or alternate picking, depending upon what the tempo is. Go down to the D string, 9th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, and a nice double slide. We're going from 7th fret D string up to the 9th fret twice. And then all vibrato. So we put those two phrases together. So there you have it. 2 licks for the price of 1. And a really, really amazingly useful position for you to jam around in. So now the major scale has just become much more useful for setting up some melodic ideas. Now here's the cool thing about it. If you were playing your major scale, anywhere where you had a half step, you could set up that staircase position and set up those types of licks. Really, really amazing. So that's why we set that up here from the 2nd octave, the major 7. I love sliding up into that. All right. Now, last bit of advice. This is something that I picked up at a party. Okay, so that's a pretty cool little trick to pick up just jamming around with some friends at a party. The point of me saying that is take every opportunity to learn something new. Okay? You never know where you're going to pick up that next trick that's going to change your playing forever. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for checking out this Lick of the Week. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much to my supporters at patreon.com/swiftlessons. I hope you're enjoying the extra resources. I got plenty more videos coming up, so keep checking back. Please subscribe, please share. This is Rob at Swift Guitar Lessons in Philadelphia saying happy picking.